serious?
Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Brat here. Hope you're doing well. So today is the anniversary of Heath Ledger's passing back in January 22nd, 2008, a day that will live in infamy. I still remember that day. I was in school, going throughout my entire day, everything's cool. A month prior, we got that first Dark Knight trailer in front of I Am Legend, the Will Smith movie. Very good movie, by the way. And I remember going home, doing homework. Luckily that night I didn't have any lacrosse games or soccer games to shoot. So, just home doing my homework. I get a call or a text message from my friend, Heath Ledger's dead. I was like, what? This has to be, bullshit. There's no way he's dead. He was gonna be in the Dark Knight. He's like 20-something years old. What do you mean he's dead? Went upstairs, got online. Back then we only had the little flip phones, or just the little, T-Mobile, Motorola, no internet on phones yet. And went up on the family computer, and there it was. Heath Ledger found dead. Oh, shit. Now, I'm not here to talk about the films that are up here. I'll be talking about one of those films in March that will hit its 25th anniversary, but I'm here to talk more about what could have been Heath Ledger's future if he didn't pass away, if he didn't die of an overdose. And a lot of people don't know this. Number one, he was going to direct his first film. He was working on a film adaptation of The Queen's Gambit, the one about the girl who plays chess, which became a Netflix miniseries in 2020 with Anya Taylor-Joy. But way back in 2008, Heath Ledger was working on getting the rights to direct his own film of The Queen's Gambit. So that was one of the things that he was already looking at doing. There was already talk about, now this didn't come out till after The Dark Knight, but we heard that, no, Heath Ledger was going to be in the third Batman film, whether it was still going to be called The Dark Knight Rises or whatever. There were plans to have Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight Rises before his death. That's why in the ending of The Dark Knight, he's hanging upside down and the cops come in, and that's all we see of the Joker the rest of the time. So he was going to be in The Dark Knight Rises. Now, some have said that it was going to be a major role. Some have said it was going to be a minor role. It could have been either or. Even if you watch The Dark Knight, he's not the main character. Also, you gotta wonder, and this is something I've been wondering more recently for some reason, maybe because of Cillian Murphy, with all the Oscar attention right now, and working with Christopher Nolan again, and he's been working with Christopher Nolan since Batman Begins, almost 20 years ago, and it made me wonder, what if Heath Ledger was still alive today? What other Christopher Nolan films besides maybe The Dark Knight Rises, would he have been in? Like, let's say, Inception. Could he have been the Leonardo DiCaprio role? Could he have taken over for Cillian Murphy? Could he have been the Tom Hardy role? Maybe. He could have been any of those three roles if he was still alive. Could he have been in Interstellar? Could he have played Matthew McConaughey's role? He already played a father in Brokeback Mountain. He could have been the Matthew McConaughey of Interstellar, going up in space, telling little Murph, "I'll be back, Murph." He could have been in Tenet. Maybe playing the Robert Pattinson role. Or maybe playing the Kenneth Branagh role. Oppenheimer. Think about that for a second. In another universe, if Heath Ledger was still alive, he might have played Oppenheimer. Yeah, think about that for a moment. But then if you take out Christopher Nolan, like I said, if his first directorial debut ended up being a hit, could he have been the next Ben Affleck, from actor to director? Maybe. He was already working with Terry Gilliam again on that imaginary Dr. Parnassus. Terry Gilliam did The Brothers Grimm with Heath Ledger. So there could have been another Terry Gilliam movie. And who knows what else? You think about that now, like some of these major films and major directors. Like he could have been in a Denis Villeneuve movie. Maybe Prisoners. Maybe Dune. I don't know. Maybe he would have worked with Jake Gyllenhaal again. Maybe he would have worked with Matt Damon again. Maybe he would have worked with... Maybe we would have gotten like a 20-year high school reunion of 10 Things I Hate About You with Julia Stiles. Or maybe they would have came back and did a movie together. Who knows? So I was wondering that recently, like, what if Heath Ledger was still alive? Where would his career be now? As an actor? As a director? Or that would have been maybe one film and done with The Queen's Gambit? Maybe that would have never actually happened. That happens all the time. Actors want to direct a movie and it just never pans out. Who knows? Maybe he would have joined Zack Snyder in one of his movies. Maybe. The possibilities are endless. Where Heath Ledger's career would have gone. Because like I said, between Brokeback Mountain and The Dark Knight, his career was only getting started. So it makes you wonder. It does. And, I still enjoy watching a lot of these movies. Maybe he would have worked with Mel Gibson again. Mel Gibson might have put him in one of his movies. Maybe Hacksaw Ridge. Who knows? That would have been a cool reunion of Mel Gibson and Heath Ledger. But you never know. But, yeah, what movie is your favorite Heath Ledger film? Let me just say this. Besides The Dark Knight, yeah, that's an easy one. What is your favorite Heath Ledger movie? Yeah, like I said, it would have been interesting. Where would Heath Ledger's career be today if he was still alive? Let me know in the comments below. Matt the Bat here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below.